Just kidding, of the App State Dynasty. Top 25 bracket is released, and we are nowhere to be found, I'm sure. Yep. We lost to all the ranked teams we played. Where's Iowa State? Are they not ranked? They're no longer ranked. It's tragic. Right now we are not in the bracket, of course. Gotta be a lot higher to get into the bracket. Conference standings, we're gonna be first place still. We're actually, I feel like we're in a bit of an illusion spot here. They're 3-1, they're 3-2. We've beaten both of them. I think. We played Georgia Southern already, didn't we? Or is that the final game? That might be the final game. Yeah, we haven't played them yet. I was thinking Southern Mississippi. Old Dominion, Coastal Carolina, and Georgia Southern are our final teams to play. Now, Georgia Southern's is on our side, right? Yeah. I need them to lose one more game. No, I need them to lose 2 more games to seal myself. Well, if they lose one more game and I win the 2 games prior to them, then I'm chilling. But technically even Old Dominion, if they beat us, can pass us. The only team that's out of the race here is Coastal Carolina. Alright. Great start here. Awards watch list. Anybody at the top? Oh, scroll it back. Danelius Johnson. Looks like I'm set to win both these again. The fact I even have running backs on that board is insane. Springs, back row all on the board. Springs number 2 for edge rusher. Jelani Thurman, John Mackey Award. And that one, of course, is there again. Alright, so pretty much all the same ones. What are the bowl projections here? Not seeing us yet, but we definitely are going to be in a bowl game. The Myrtle Beach Bowl against Navy. Alright. But first things first, we gotta handle business here against Old Dominion. And I'm just not sure what's going on with AJ Swan lately. It's got to be that injury. Stop, stick drift. The season is just so low already. And it's got to be affecting his ratings. Low risk here, but they're both getting beat up. I'm actually going to give Guest the starting role. All our team is really beat up. Jaden Barnes doesn't have much left in the tank. He's been getting beat up. Same thing with Thurman, man. Little John's career one is pretty low. So is Rose. And Rose is only a sophomore. I'm not managing this very well, I don't think. Damn. Birchall as a freshman is already down almost to half. I'm not managing these guys' health very well. But let's look at Old Dominion's roster. Bad quarterback. Dejon Lacey. Kezion Dia Johnson, Naeem Abdul-Rahim Gladding, Early Newsome, TJ Johnson, Jalen Butler, best offensive player. Alright, we should be able to destroy this line. If we play bad in this game, I swear, they barely have anyone over a... Their corners room is so terrible. We should crush this team and be able to put in some backups. We're gonna leave uniforms alone for this week. Just get right into this.
Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers.
Alright, who's getting ball? They are. The biggest test I've ever seen in my life. If we do not play well here, I have completely cooked everybody in the fatigue for the year. That was a really good return out to the 27. Dang, he had 6 touchdowns last week. Who did they play? An FCS school?
It's an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David. Yeah, it was a great
pass. Should have. It is picked by Little John. Pick 6. Not quite. Down to the 3-yard line. We'll start our first drive.
There's a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball.
What a play there for Little John. First play of the game. I thought he was just going to get batted down, thrown to the ground. No. Little John is a goat. Brayshawn Littlejohn. Interception there.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for
this defense. First and goal at the 3-yard line. Alexander in the backfield. He'll take the handoff. Touchdown. Alright. Touchdown. Interception on the first play of the defense. Touchdown on the first play of the offense. Great way to start this one. All within the first minute. Actually, the first 13 seconds.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Pass caught. Gain of 9 for their good tight end, the only good player on their team.
And the Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a
pass thrown at the back of the lineman, the offensive lineman. 3rd down and 1.
See the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes
handoff here, and he's going down. Easy play there for Sabor, and the punt team coming out. Started the drive with a gain of 9, and it's all downhill from there. All right, O-line. Let me see good things today.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Pressure coming, pass off the mark. Closer to a pick than it was a catch. I'll give you a break, O-line. You only had 4 people. Play action. I'm not giving you a break there. Sack, loss of 6. These 60 overalls are getting through you guys. Come on. No, do not pat your chest. That's not your fault. 3rd and 16.
They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
3rd down and 16. The embarrassment of this offense continues. Swan deep, and it's picked off. Should have been.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers
4th and 16. Punt team is out.
When you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line.
Their best starting field position, starting here at the 46 after the terrible punt. Pass, caught, 1st down. Little John and Persinger got beat. Okay, I don't expect to hold them to no points, but I expect the offense to do something today. I shouldn't have to put in Wilson to win a game. Handoff, and that's a big run. Gain of 9, make it 8.
The Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Pass, swung outside, no one there to make the play. 1st down. Sabor the one there to make the tackle. They're about to be in the red zone. And up inside, they're in it. 1st down and goal at the 7.
The defense going to stop the clock with a
phantom timeout there.
Make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Monarchs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And touchdown. ODU.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Setting up for the extra point.
Bad offense or defensive drive there, followed by a horrendous offensive drive.
And the extra point was
or
good. A very efficient
following a horrendous offensive drive, not followed by, hopefully.
Tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
All right.
The returner will field it and try
A
to do some
turn
business.
spinning there is Guest down to the 19. I don't know why he stopped getting as many reps, but I feel like our offense dropped when he stopped. And off inside, and this is why. Guest picks up 8.
They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Play action. Lofting deep and diving out. Incomplete, intended for Barnes.
Sometimes you're just too open. The Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on
And off here, and there's Alexander for a first down.
And they get him down at the 35.
Maybe it's a running game. They're rare, but maybe. And off, and Alexander breaking tackles, picks up 4.
After a short gain. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself.
And I don't like that Swan kept that. Gain of 2.
And the Mountaineers
3rd and 4.
looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Swan.
Pass down short, first down. It's gonna be Guest here on the catch beyond the 50-yard line. And off here, and Alexander's making a couple defenders miss. Pick up a 5.
The defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside.
And off inside, picks up 2.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Pass deep downfield and should have been intercepted. Punt team coming out.
Good deflection by the defense. They bring the punter on.
Why are we just lofting it deep if it's pressure in the face? Into double coverage.
That thing was down for
Wear and tear is slightly annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Pass caught.
Toss to the right.
And a 4.
Coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake.
And he'll get it away.
It's Butler.
Loss of 1 on the play to the tight end.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to
Blitz sent. He's not going to get it away this time. Little John and Beck on the sack. Punt team come out for them now.
Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball.
Return to us to the 48-yard line.
Before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll leave it with him.
And off here this time, loss of 1 on the run. We're going to be forced to pass. We've not done that well in the last 3 weeks to include this one. And off inside, and that's going to be a pickup of 8 for Guest. We might actually run this again.
The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it.
Heavy blitz sent. Swan floating caught. It's Barnes. Never mind, it's Mouch. Mouch. Alright, the 3 tight end, or the 3 linemen play. No gain for Dozier. At least it was semi-successful for what it was supposed to be. And off inside, Guest has inches short of a first down.
Finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On
Handoff inside, and there's a first down to Calhoun.
And the Mountaineers get enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
40 seconds remaining. Handoff outside. Makes a man miss. Yes, down to the 7. Goal to go. Definitely running game. Handoff inside, and he powers forward for a gain of 2, as that'll take us to the end of the first quarter.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire.
Pressure coming, that's a sack. Every drop back is a sack.
We just need better
3rd and goal at the 12.
right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might
Not
want to think about
necessarily a sack, but at least heavy pressure every play. So line is getting tired.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to
Oh,
get
you
it
gotta
in the
be
end zone
kidding
here.
me. Do we not want to score?
They'll run play action.
Pass dumped underneath.
And they'll stop
Mouch is going to be 5 yards
the
short of the
defense is
end
backed
zone,
up
and
in
we'll
the
take our
shallow
3.
zone goalpost. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the
All
kickoff
right.
unit ready to
Hopefully
go.
the offense can improve.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Hop.
Pass caught over the middle, and that's a gain of 6.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's where the ball's
Handoff
coming
going
out of his hands
outside.
quickly.
Loss
That's
of
why
1
he
on the
seems like
play.
he's ready.
Rowe and Johnson on the tackle. 3rd down and 5. They get a 3 and out here. Pass launch codes overthrown.
They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Punting coming out. Going to be a short field.
Is in the air.
We need to be able to do something with it.
And the
Turn
return
going
will
out
be
to the
dragged
41.
down. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points. But
Pass caught. First down is a wobbler, but Thurman makes the grab.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Flipping the play.
Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st
Pass
down.
dumped. Wide receiver screen, and he's gone. Touchdown Barnes. There we go. Here's the offense getting going.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays.
Great wide receiver screen there. A couple broken tackles and a touchdown. Great blocking. Barely even got touched on that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line.
Alright, their next drive will begin here at the 21. Fix the handoff, and That's a huge play beyond 50 on the first play of the drive. Wide open man.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is
Hand off inside, and Rowe has the tackle, loss of 2.
They were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll.
Pass dumped outside. Gain of 9 on the play.
There he gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. Back to throw, it's Huff.
Pass dumped short, first down, and Walker couldn't make the stop. Not jar it free of the hands.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands.
Pass, wide open man, caught. Red zone at the 15. Too many wide open receivers this drive. Going handoff outside, and he nearly got the edge. Little John slowed him down.
Gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Back to pass on second down.
Pass caught. Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 6 from the 11. Quarterback's going to keep it. First down. 1st and goal at the 5.
That's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. The Monarchs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
He's going to keep it again, and he's drilled a loss of 1, 2nd and goal.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Around the end.
Handoff outside, and Lacey. No gain.
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Random timeouts don't even make sense.
The defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. To the ground.
Handoff inside, and not a play call there. Field goal seemed to come out. On the hash, an away game, no good. We'll take over here at the 20.
We're still sitting on a 10-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic.
Alright, looks like you got a screen set up top of your screen.
Looking to throw, it's Swan.
Oh, it's the... I don't know what that is. Passing complete. That's what that is.
On 1st down.
2nd and 10.
Make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Screen, batted away, thrown straight to the back of a defensive lineman.
Backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the gun,
Blitz hit, picked up, pass caught, Thurman tearing down the middle of the field, taken down at the 38-yard line.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard. And there's
pressure coming, pass caught. That's going to be Hamlet for a gain of 9.
But he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
Handoff inside, and that's a gain of about 3 for Guest. 1st down. And the run here picks up 2 for Guest.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass.
Pass caught. Dozier has the 1st down. Inside the red zone at the 11.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10.
And off inside, guest. No gain, make it 1.
And they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Play action, touchdown, Dozier.
Quick strike through the air for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Great play there. He's wide open on this crossing pattern.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over.
Alright, starting here at the 15. We'll see what they can do on possibly their last drive of the half.
The unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on
Play action. No one out there to get the stop. He'll pick up 9.
Pick up of 9. It's 2nd and 1. And the Monarchs moving quickly to the line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get
And
stuck
he
on
wanted to
a
toss it, but instead he's going to lose 4 after being tackled by Springs.
So many guys that have so much speed that can do so much
3rd and 5.
on the field. Find my matchup.
Hand off inside, and he's going to escape. 1st down.
Looking for more.
Tackled by Johnson.
Down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got
Hand
1st down.
off outside, and there's no gain on the play.
Nothing, and they're staying stubborn with
Good
this
tackle
running
by
game. At some
Persinger.
point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Here's a hit.
And here comes Springs with the sack.
Down he goes at the 22.
When it's a play-action pass, that
Quarterback's a little shaky getting up.
You can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Easy sack there. He had nowhere to go.
Now,
The
a lot
line
of work
didn't
to
even
do to
touch
move
him.
the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Pass down short, and that's going to be
And an absolute
turnover on downs.
fearless
Well,
tackle,
punting.
picking up size, still got him on the turf.
2-minute warning has been hit.
2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Pass is incomplete, intended for Barnes.
Big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Swan.
Pass loaded deep, and it's caught.
The freshman
Down the field to
bringing down.
Mouch.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to
Down to the 41-yard line. Moving the ball well. We only have 1 timeout left because we're fools. But that's going to be down inside the 10 to Dozier.
But the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
At the 8-yard line.
Late in the first half, and they'll try to
Timeout
get
for
more
Old
points on the board
Dominion.
before the break. From the gun.
Dozier's open, spitting off a sack, and he's going to lose 3 on the sack.
Down at the 11-yard line.
Timeout,
by
Old
the
Dominion.
defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
No, they're just trying to save clock for another
2nd down,
drive.
he'll throw.
Blitz coming, and he's going down. 3rd and goal at the 19. Field goal team might as well get out there real quick. Back-to-back sacks.
So you saw them come firing up field. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
The man with the long name has 3 sacks today.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack.
3rd and goal at the 19.
motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, no secret what he
Pressure
wants here.
coming, he'll dump it short. And a yard or two shy is guessed. We should go for it, but we're going to take our 3.
Stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the
No
same
timeouts left for Old Dominion. Guest was almost a legend there. Picked up 17 on the pass.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but
Alright, we're up 20.
Got a little bit of momentum, not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments. Come out
Too
with some
bad
vision,
here.
but a nice stop here.
So they put the field goal on
I think we get ball after
a
a
while.
while.
Hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Huff.
Pass, caught over the middle, never mind, he can't hang
Take a
on.
hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake.
Pressure coming, he fumbled. The O-line falls on it though.
Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time break
Good
for the
sack,
offense.
fumble for Beck there. They're going to let the clock expire.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And this offense has been a
Alright,
story through
great start so far in this one. It didn't start off great, but it's definitely gotten better.
Lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kid Brewer Stadium.
The Monarchs will boot away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10.
And broken tackle by a great running back on that return. Guest having a monster day today for our running backs. Like our running back standards, that's a monster game. Small run, dumping outside, incomplete for Hamlet.
A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Pass, caught, it's Barnes.
Really good
Down to the
job
39.
picking up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Pass, caught on the slant. 1st down, Hamlet.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again.
Pass, caught. 1st down. It's the great tight end Thurman.
Down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive
We get a
moving.
touchdown
Let's see if
drive
they
and
try
put
it
it in
again.
backups. Not across the board,
Looking
but
to
some
throw on
places.
1st down.
Pass, cut, Barnes picks up 3, specifically him.
By that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Stepping up into the pocket, launching over the middle. 1st down, it's Barnes to the 7.
But he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some
Guest
short
in the
throws,
backfield
some
should get a
runs.
handoff here,
This
and
play caller's
we
still
will.
asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback.
Just
You're
a gain of
happy to
1.
oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Guest again, and he'll lose 3. Third and goal at the 9.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll look to throw on third and goal.
Pass short. 1 yard short is Dozier, and we're going to kick again. That's annoying.
A few inches more to put it in the end zone. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Never
The field goal was good.
right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that
We'll get
lead
one
out.
defensive drive
The kickoff
before we get the
keeps getting
backups in there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Gonna run it.
Hand
It's
off
Lacey.
inside, and that's a loss of 2.
Line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. They'll keep it on the ground.
And this handoff is a lot
They make
better.
the stop
Picks
at
up
number
7.
4. He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive already.
Screen set up. It's caught, and Little John's got the tackle for a loss of 3. Punt team coming out. Go ahead and get the backups ready.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't
Wilson's going to come in. Calhoun is going to come in. Lawson's coming in for Barnes. Oh, come on, stick drift. Yeah, we'll bring Sanchez in for Dozier. And then flip it like that. Tight end, we'll bring Hamlet up. We're leaving the, well, we'll bring Gash up. Left edge, let's get Quentin in there. Right edge, let Dodson get some playing time. They're good for now. He's getting pretty beat up. We'll bring Kenny in. Little John needs to come out, so we'll bring Fairs in for him. Corner should be alright. Bring Neil in for Sabor, and we'll bring Kefensis in
from over you.
for Mac.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to
Just
the
trying to
field.
maintain
That
alphabet.
last drive was a long
See what
one, Jesse.
Wilson's
They'd
got
like
for
this
us.
time to pay it
Hand
off
off
with a
inside,
touchdown
it's
instead of a
Guest.
There he goes.
And he'll pick up 9.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wilson will throw.
And the screen set up, no gain. In fact, a loss of 1 for Barnes. Inside handoff is the way to go here instead. A QB sneak. Wilson's got it. Out to the 45-yard line, taking this clock down. Another wide receiver screen because it worked so well the first time. Loss of 3 for Lawson.
But nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Off play action.
Play action. Lofting it deep, and it's caught. It's Lawson. Down to the 19. Into the red zone. Great
Man,
play.
we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one
40-yard
matchup
pass
he
there
wants,
from
he
Wilson.
is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Pass. Caught. Hamlet makes a man miss. He's down to the 5. Good gain of 14 there for the backup tight end.
And the Mountaineers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw.
Pressure coming, and he gets it out the back end zone.
Rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
Hamlin in motion. Calhoun in the backfield takes the handoff, and that's going backwards. Loss of 1.
No pickup at all on that play. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
And he's gonna fire end zone. Lawson Jr. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate.
The domination game here.
Nice touchdown, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the extra point is going to be very easy here.
And he added the extra point.
37-7. That's a 30-point lead here in the 3rd quarter. This game is over.
In this top 25 showdown. Oregon has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 15 over Nebraska.
They're going out to the 20-yard line. We'll see if they get anything going here.
Back to you.
Oh, and how about that?
Handoff inside, and that's a gain of 10.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He'll pull it on the read.
Quarterback's going to keep it. He's hit down by Neal and
Position is there up at the 35. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a
Burton
2nd down.
or Birchall.
Handoff
Handoff inside, and there was Springs waiting for it. No gain on the
Let's see
play.
what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Huff.
Huff
Rushes on him.
moving around. He's down. Rose got him.
Makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And it's been
Sack will take us ever closer to the 4th quarter.
Huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35.
Offense will start again here at the 36. Handoff. It's the good running back. And he is down to the 48. Guessed another big play.
We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the
Handoff inside. No gain for Calhoun.
At the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Alright, we got a running back screen set up, turning it into a wide receiver screen. It didn't work well most of this game, and it won't work well here. Just a gain of 1. 3rd and 9. Handoff inside, and Calhoun's got 1.
Make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one.
10.5 minutes left to go on this one. They have no hope. But maybe they can get something going here. Inside handoff. 1st down.
Down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. From the gun,
Hand off inside. Johnson's got the tackle. Gain of 4. They know they lost. That's why they're running it so much.
Tight end now in motion.
They're even trying to get out of here. Play action. Pressure's coming. He'll loft it outside, out of bounds. No receiver in the area. Realize that's intentional grounding.
With a 3rd and 6. Here's a snap, ready to cut.
Pressure coming, and he's going down. It's the big defensive tackle, Johnson.
One thing I love about this defense,
4th down and 12, 9 minutes to go.
They can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intentions, and they've registered a ton of sacks in this one.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Going for it here. He's going to run it, stepping forward, passes caught. Down to the 40.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Monarchs are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Passes caught. 1st down to the 19.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead.
Gain of 4.
He's wrestled to the ground right.
They're down to 7 minutes left to play.
Zone opportunity here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Passes caught over the middle.
It's Johnson.
1st and goal at the 6. They're probably going to score here. They're moving pretty well.
And the Monarchs line it up with a 1st and goal.
Never know, though. Quarterback wants to run. Instead, he hits his man. 1st down, and that's given up by the
Well, you gotta love the attitude of this team.
Birchall, cornerback,
really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
6.5 left to play in this one. Their best player. The only one really making moves for him here today.
PAT unit on the field.
Now let's see how long we can keep this ball.
Bangs it through for an extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. 14. On the run from inside his own 5.
On the return, he goes out to the 19.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Handoff inside, and Calhoun has a 1st down.
The 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. They're going to ride this running back.
And Calhoun's got room again, gain of 4.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Going heavy milk clock mode. Calhoun loses a yard, 3rd down and 7. See if we can pick up a 1st down and continue chewing this clock. Hand off, it's Guest. Picks up 1 yard, and we'll get it down to about 4 minutes. We'll punt. There'll be one more drive for each team.
Makes the catch at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Our next drive is going to kill the rest of the clock. Guaranteed. Going pass. Pressure in his face. He'll dump it short. Gain of 6. Oh, do not go. Hurry up. Alright, our next drive might not finish it. They're trying to actually score now. They think they have hope. Pass should have been picked off.
The Monarchs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking for a physical
And off
attack.
inside, and they'll be short. 4th and 1 coming up.
Still needs 2 more on 4th down. And the Monarchs in the hurry up. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Pass caught, 1st down.
First down, still on his feet. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on 1st down.
Pass caught again. That's a gain of 9. They're continuing to go hurry up, but there's just not enough time for them.
I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive
Quarterback's going to step up and run for a pretty significant gain. Takes us under 3 minutes to play.
The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing.
Pressure coming. He's going down. Sacked. Loss of 3. I think that was Beck.
But a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top.
And that was not ideal. Pass cut. Picks up 13 inches short.
And the Monarchs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Looking to throw for it.
Quarterback stepping up, firing down to the 1.
Stop it. He got the one he needed and plenty more. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
And the sack will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Sacked at the 7. Defense
Maybe.
rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd
Won't
and
get it
1
off.
coming. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
2nd and goal from the 7.
Air on 2nd down.
Pass caught, touchdown.
Get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, ODU.
We just need 1 first down, and we can kneel it.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. Splits those uprights right in half.
All right.
A 69
157, they're going to try the onside here. They will fail. 1:55 to play.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field.
All we need is a first down.
Early in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about
And
it.
handoff going inside is Calhoun. Coming up about 6. Timeout off the board.
At a very high level.
Yeah, lights out.
I
And
get
this
5.
game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points?
Calhoun in the
It's
backfield
defense's
again here.
responsibility to stop 'em, or do
We
we
will
just
take
run
the
this
delayed
ball and say, all
handoff.
right,
Loss
we
of
did enough
1.
today. We kicked them in the face.
I feel like they're going to get the ball back.
Called there by the defense,
Unless we
desperate to
go
get the ball
pass
back
here.
and save as much
But I
time
highly
as
doubt
possible.
it.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Definitely not. Tight end in motion. Handoff inside to Calhoun.
And they'll stop
Gain of
him about
1.
5
Final
yards
timeout.
short
We'll
of the
take our
first.
3.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Tried to give it
He
enough
missed it.
body English, but he missed it. And despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. They're still up by 16.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
Sack here. That's a good play for Reggie
And
Johnson.
they get him at the 32.
Exactly what I wanted to see
Trying to
there.
get everybody set with the clock still running.
A minute and a half
Gonna
left.
swing it on 2nd down.
Pressure coming again, but he'll get it off.
Pass to the tight end.
Good
They bring him
gain
down
of
with a solid
11 there.
pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
Passes caught. First down, that'll stop the clock. Just give him a touchdown so we can nail it, please. I've had enough of this one. Not really, don't give him anything. Pass caught. 2nd and 1. Less than a minute left in this one. Just need to string together some players, less spike it. Y'all have no shot, you realize that, right? Get off here. No gain. They can't spike it this time. 3rd and 1. One kneel, we'll end it here. Pass, wide open man, can't hang on. Jarred free by the defense. It's Sanders, and we'll kneel it and end the game.
And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand.
Alright, great victory there for Appalachian State. Dominant win. I'm tired. This is the last stream of the day. Stats, player stats, win. Goodness, Swan had 308 and 2 touchdowns. Wilson 56 and a touchdown. Rushing 74 for Guest, 21 for Calhoun, negative 22 for Swan. 20 for Alexander and a touchdown, 1 for Wilson. 93 and touchdown for Barnes, 70 for Thurman, 59 touchdown for Dozier, 43 and a touchdown for Lawson Jr., 39 for Mouch, 32 for Hamlet, 28 for Guest, 3 sacks for Beck, 2 for Johnson, 1 for Springs, 1 for Cavensis, 1 for Rowe, interception for Little John on the first play of the game, forced fumble by Beck. They got it. No touchdowns, no safeties, no blocks. Let's return to the hub, advance the week, checking our standings on everything. Alright, we got a commitment from Jeff Smith after that dominant victory. Come on, y'all, don't you want to be a part of this team? Conference prestige is still an issue. Alright, looks like we got a commitment from Jeff Smith. Enough. Stick drift. We're in 3rd place here for Chroma as he hits his top 8 schools. And we're in 1st place for Trapasso as he hits his top 8 schools. Brayshawn Littlejohn, Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. Just 2 games left in the season. Why am I going over here? Man, this is slowly making progress. I think we're going to use most of these points on if we have visits available. So don't... Oh yeah, I can't do that to the top 5. So we're not going to have visits available for them. Our last one is by week 12. Which is next week. Doing really good here, but we can't schedule the visits. Damian Grubbs. Again, can't schedule a visit for him. So I changed my mind. We're not going to be doing that. Go all out there. Throw some points here. Offer a scholarship and get these 2. I think that's a good move. Maybe I should have put more here. We'll be alright though. Plenty of O-linemen out there, and there's still plenty to do. We've given out 21 scholarships. We had 26 targets on the board. How many commitments do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 commitments. Alright, but we're gonna end this one here. Hoo day to all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.